What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 27 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. The Pirates here are taking on the Philadelphia Phillies in the NLDS. You just love to see that right there. Cross-state rivalry between two very historic franchises. You gotta think Philadelphia. You have to think, you know, the great city of Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, though, Philadelphia has taken a 2-1 lead here over your Pittsburgh Pirates. So hopefully Pittsburgh can kind of rally back a little bit and have themselves a reverse sweep, maybe. I don't know. Come down a lot to a little here, and just maybe they could find themselves a way to win. I'm not really holding my breath, though, but they do have Ranger Suarez on the mound. 1 inning pitched, I guess 1 game, 1 win, 8 innings pitched, a 3.38 ERA, a 1 flap whip, a 6 punch-outs in those innings. So, Ranger's been a very good year for Philadelphia in his tenure. But a ground out right there, the leadoff man Kyle Schwarber, that gets the game started. Not how you want to do it, but Schwarber leads off, followed by Kalanick, Austin Martin in left. You got Rooker at first, Sawinski in right, Davis catching, Bays at second, Chang's at short. And that'll bring the last man up on the roster. But a punch out there of the second batter, Jared Kalanick. Up comes Martin, who drives that fastball to center field. That one will be caught, though, by the center fielder. A unfortunate ending to the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Phillies. On the mound comes Bubba Chandler. Bubba was a rookie phenom here for Pittsburgh. He got the job done every start. 13-8, 187 innings pitched, 3.75 ERA, 1.33 WHIP, 163 punch-outs, 20% K rate for the young starter. So first man up here, Bryson Stott. He grounds that one over to Ji-Hwan Bae. And Bae looking to have, hopefully, a good performance this series. But you will take a look here at the Phillies lineup. You got Stott second, Rojas in center, Harper's at first, Turner's at short, Marsh is in left, Bohm's at third, Conforto's DHing, Frelick is in right, and Bethancourt is behind the plate. Next man up, Johan Rojas, infield chopper, Chang has it, and the speedy Rojas thrown out on what could have easily been an infield single. So nice easy out number 1 right there. But that definitely saves a big headache. Next man up, Bryce Harper pops this one up into the outfield, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning here for the Phillies bats. So going now, top of the second inning, Brent Rooker leads things off with a high drive to left field. That one's back and very gone. A solo shot there off of the lefty. That's what you like to see out of Brent Rooker. You got to pair him up with Kyle Schwarber, and you have that left-right power. Each player there can easily hit 35, 40-plus home runs. That's something this Pittsburgh fan base has really enjoyed with having both men on the roster. But here you go, big punch out there. Jack Sawinski dropped third strike and over to first base for the final out. So with 1 out now, here up comes Davis. Davis drives that one down the right field line. That one will be caught by Frelick on the warning track there. So an unfortunate at-bat there, just missing the home run. Could have had a 2-0 lead, but no, don't get it. Ji-Hwan Bae up now, and Bae chops that one over to Bohm at third. Bohm, he will ground out right there. Well, Bohm will throw him out on the ground out. Trey Turner leads things off with a punch-out here in the bottom of the second inning. That's what you like to see there. Bubba just getting things situated here, getting everything underway. Big punch out there of Brandon Marsh as well. Lefty-lefty matchup. Marsh doesn't do too well against. Alec Bohm up now, and Bohm, big strikeout there on the curveball. That one just dropped out underneath of him. But here we go now, top of the third inning. And Philadelphia gets the ground out there of Song Chae Chang. And there you go, that's out number 1 here in the inning. And up will come Tanner Schobel, the third baseman. He will strike out swinging. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 quick outs here for Pittsburgh, up comes Schwarber, and Schwarber drives that one deep to left field. That one's back at the warning track, looking up. Leaping is Brandon Marsh, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now on to the bottom half of the third. That one's driven to the right. That one's high, deep, at the wall. Sowinski leaping, doesn't matter. That one over the wall there. This one tied up on the Conforto home run. Former New York Met, current Philadelphia Philly, Michael Conforto. Yeah, he gets the job done on that one. His second home run here of the playoffs. You hate to see that happening right there. You never want to see a former Met do something productive here in the postseason, especially not against your team. But Philadelphia is tied up now at 1 apiece here, following that ground ball snagged by Rooker. He's going to get Frelick out over at first base. So with 1 down now here in the inning, up will come Christian Bethancourt. 1-2 count to Bethancourt, and he goes down looking. Yeah, he's probably the weakest link on the entire roster. I'm just going to be honest now. Bryson Stott up and Stott in. That one's jammed up and in. That one's driven deep to right. That one will be caught on the warning track, and that's going to be out number 3. Kalnick leads off the 4th. That one's driven to left field. That one's not quite deep enough, though, as Brandon Marsh gets underneath of it, and he will make the catch for out number 1. Next man up, Austin Martin. Martin, he's got it, and he's going to pop this one up to the infield. That's an unfortunate bit right there. That's going to be out number 2 here. Brent Rooker following suit, and Rooker drives that 12-6 curveball. That one was hanging right there. You know, Ranger, he has tendency to hang some of these pitches, but that one stays in the yard. And that's an unfortunate turn of events right there for Brent Rooker. Next man up, Johan Rojas. He strikes out swinging there in the 4th. That's how you lead off the inning there. That's what you like to see if you're Bubba Chandler. Bryce Harper up now, and he drives that one center field. Kalanick has it. He's going to make the catch. And that is going to be out number 2 here in this 4th inning. Now up comes Trey Turner here, and Turner drives that one into that right center gap. Sowinski comes in, makes the grab on the run, and there you go. That's going to be out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Phillies now at top of the 5th here, and Sowinski, he drives that to center. The speedy Rojas, though, gets to it because, yeah, he covers a lot of ground out there in center field. But with 1 out now, up comes Davis, and he strikes out swinging. Definitely not the at-bat you wanted to see out of your starting catcher. Now here you go. Up will come Ji-Hwan Bae. Chops that one over to Bohm. Bohm to Harper in time, and that's a 1, 2, 3, 5th inning. Now on to the bottom half of the inning, and Brandon Marsh drives that one deep to right. Sowinski looks up, and that one is well out of here. Big fly home run there, Brandon Marsh. Yeah, the dogs are barking after that one. Definitely not an at-bat you wanted to see there for Brandon Marsh. The lefty-on-lefty usually falls in the favor of the pitcher when it does come to Brandon, but not in this situation, unfortunately. That one does end up getting Brandon Marsh on the board with the home run. And the Phillies take the 2-1 lead. Alec Bohm up now. Bohm drops that one down the first base line, and Rooker fields that one nice and easy. And that's going to be out number 1. So 1 out now here following that solo shot. Up here will come Bryce Harper, and Harper swings through the changeup there. Big changeup from Bubba Chandler. Yeah, he gets it done. He definitely can drop pitches out from under hitters when they aren't expecting it. That's definitely one of his strong suits. Next one up, Sal Frelick drives that to right. That one's going to be caught. That's going to end the inning. Top of the 6th now, Song-Chae Chang up, and Chang fights that to left field. That sinker just left in the middle, but that just goes right to Brandon Marsh in left. Definitely not the at-bat you want to see out of your starting player. Tanner Schobel up now, and Schobel pops this one up behind home plate. And that is an unfortunate at-bat right there. That is a easy out there. Schwarber up now, grounds that one past the diving Harper and Stott into right field. There you go. That's what you want to see. A 2-out single from Kyle Schwarber. Known mostly for his home runs, not really his singles. But can't compete with that one. Next man up, Christian Bethancourt for the Phillies. He strikes out swinging at that one. Bubba Chandler, he's getting it done. Now up here, Bryson Stott. Stott chops that one to Schobel. Schobel over to first in time, and that's going to be out number 2. So there you go. Nice, easy out number 2 on that one. And next will come Johan Rojas. Rojas, he's going to pop this one up down the right field. That one will be caught. That one's going to end the 6th inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Phillies. And here we go. Top of the 7th now. Austin Martin up, and he sends that one down the left field line. That one is going to get down off the wall. Marsh couldn't cut it off right there. You know, former center fielder, you'd think he'd have a little more range in left, but no. He's playing a little more left center. But out comes, I'm assuming, the manager right here. I mean, they don't have Rob Thompson anymore. They got rid of Thompson after they won the World Series in year number 1, which, mind-blowing to me how you make that decision. Because he didn't retire. He just left. Yeah, just left. Crazy. Out comes Austin Adams here. Adams spent some time with some other teams prior to being in Philadelphia. Has a 42.9% K rate here in his inning and 2/3. Righty's batting 200. Lefty's batting about 500 against him. Brent Rooker, known righty batter. Yeah, he pops up on that one. Not a very competitive at-bat right there for Brent Rooker. Now up comes Jack Sowinski. Sowinski swings to that high fastball outside. That's going to be strikeout number 1 here for Adams. Next man up, Henry Davis pops this one up. That one's just in front of home plate there. Bethancourt has it. That's going to end the 7th inning. So up comes Bryce Harper now, top of the 7th. That's a big strikeout there. A curveball just falls out from under his bat right there. And I don't think Harper knew what he actually swung at. Now next man up, Trey Turner. He goes down looking. That's going to be a nice out number 2 there. Back-to-back punch-outs. Brandon Marsh, 1-1 count, drives that one. That's more of a pops this one up. That one's shallow left center. Caught by Chang, and that's going to be out number 3. Jose Alvarado out of the pen here for Philadelphia. 1 game, 0.1 innings pitched. And there you go. He's got a 50% K rate, and he strikes out Ji-Hwan Bae with the fastball there. Only 97 on that one. Chang up, and Chang takes the inside cutter. That one's driven shallow center field. That one's going to be out number 2. So 2 outs here in the 8th now for Alvarado. This is looking to close the door on Tanner Schobel. Schobel strikes out cutter inside. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Out comes Drew Pomeranz here. Pomeranz, the veteran lefty. 1 game, 2/3 of an inning pitched in his postseason tenure with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hasn't really done much here with Pittsburgh in his short tenure. He's only been here for this previous season. But first one up, Alec Boehm goes down swing at 93 on the fastball. So big power fastball there for Pomeranz. Next man up, Conforto gets that one into left center. That one just kind of dropped in there. Just hit it where no one was at, and that's sometimes all you have to do to get a base hit now. Just hit it where people aren't at. Sal Frelick up, and Frelick drives that one center field. Kalanick underneath of it. Kalanick makes the catch, and that throw will be to second base. Very strong throw there from Jared Kalanick. Up comes Bethancourt, and Bethancourt goes down looking, and we're on to the top of the 9th now as the Phillies will be sending out their closer, Matt Strahm, in order to hopefully close the door on this postseason run here. But hopefully Pittsburgh has a little bit more fight left in them and don't just get shut out here in the inning. So Strahm, 2 games, 2 saves, and 2 appearances. And here you go, 1-2 count to Schwarber, and Schwarber strikes out swinging on that one. Definitely not the at-bat you wanted to see from your leadoff man. Kalanick up, Kalanick puts that on the ground, fielded by Stott. Stott over to first in time for out number 1. So out number 2 right now. 2 outs now here in the inning. Austin Martin up, and Martin chases the inside fastball there. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And the Phillies advance to the NLCS for the 3rd season in a row. So Philadelphia, they find themselves advancing here, and Pittsburgh finds themselves heading home early. Definitely not the season Pittsburgh thought they were going to have, especially after winning over 100 games this year. But Suarez, player of the game, he also gets the win. Chandler, the loss. 7 innings, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts. Did allow the 2 runs, though, and Strom gets the save. But next on YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy.